note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of WOTV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.
Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ ti káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ọmọ Oòduà tó ń dé sójú ìwòran yín o láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì WOTV. Òdu ni wá àwa kì í ṣàìmọ̀ fún lóko. A tún ti dé o sórí ètò bá a ti ṣe máa ń dé. Tó ètò ọ̀hún ló wá balẹ̀ báyìí bí ọ̀wàrà òjò sójú de yín o. Àwa òmìnira bá wá pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀. Kájọ kán lágbá mi ètò tòní nítorí pé ń dá amú afúra wa lórí ètò lónìí ó gbọgbọ́n. Kódà ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń pè ní ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ nítorí pé kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀ kàbìtì la máa ń pè ní kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀. Tó ẹ bá wá pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀ ká kán lágbá mi ètò tọ̀hún ká máa bá kíní ọ̀hún bọ̀ bá a ti ṣe máa ń ṣe tá a máa ń kìbọnú ara wọn lẹ́lẹ́yọ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀ bó bá ti wá yá yín bó bá ti yégun ni o ṣe mọ̀ pé o ti yọrẹ́ àwa tá a wà ń bí náà àbá tẹ̀lé wá bí torí pé bàbá débi iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe náà là á ṣe ó ti wá yá ẹja jọ karabodò torí pé àní karabodò tán ká tún ṣe máa wá parọ́ pò tútù mú wá o ó ti yá bó bá ti yá yín ẹja jọ lọ.
Fellow citizens of Nigeria, yes, this is still just Adetoun. So if you remember, when a lot of you were tagging me concerning Mohbad's issue, I said I will speak that there's a lot that needs to be done and we have to take it one step at a time. And the first step is what we have done. And I want to appreciate every one of you that came on the live video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the prayers. Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered, there is in our midst. However, I'm somebody like a lot of you, if you know me very well, eyes on the ball. I'm not somebody who comes out to talk just because I'm under pressure or because I just feel like talking. I always have a directive and specific instructions. And that is why we'll continue to talk about our pains, our problems, and way forward. And so please, I want to encourage you. One of the things I've realized in this country is our problems, our challenges have become contents. It has become content for a lot of people, not understanding that let's face our problem. Mohbad has died. Now everybody is standing up for justice for Mohbad. Now, I keep telling people, everywhere you go in life, whether good or bad, what have you been able to pick? And what I've been able to pick from this is what I want to discuss with you people. Today, my talk is with our younger generation, our children. I always say it. One person gives birth to a child. The whole society owes these children the responsibility to protect them. And this message is for you, our youth. I want to plead with you. I've been able to put out some things so that I don't waste time. Listen, you are changed. Our voice is changed. I want to ask you, music is supposed to be a healing for the soul. Music is supposed to be how you express your happiness, your message, and all of that. When did music become a hierarchy or intimidation and thing of influence? As our children, before they can sing and become somebody, they have to start to join some kind of cult, intimidation, and all of that. You, our children, must stop it. Where are your voices? Change is me and you with your voice. Who are you emulating? When we were young, when they asked us, who is your role model? Joker Silva, Nelson Mandela, who is this my favorite singer in South Africa? That's the person I used to emulate because I saw what they were doing. Miriam Makeba. Now, people like that were role models because we saw what they were doing and the positive impact. Today, who are the role models for our children? Musicians will tell you, Lagbaja is my role model. You go to their page, illicit drugs, hard drugs. So our children don't have anything they think about. My role model, I like this musician. This is what this musician is doing. Now, you need to understand the differences when people are acting and when they are their personal self. What are you looking? If you pick A as your role model, who is this person? What does this person do? You people want to become musicians, you want to join bad gangs, you want to be cultists, you want to hold guns, you want to get involved in drugs. All of a sudden, you become a shadow of yourself. And you are being subdued. Your lives are subdued. You are being intimidated because you are desperate. Listen, life is a step at a time. It's unfortunate a lot of people don't know a lot of things about me. A lot of people only know me. It's either you know me by babyology or you know me by, oh, she's an activist. There are so many parts of me. And unfortunately, you're getting to know so many parts of me from here. Please, I want to plead with our children. Learn to speak out. If our own parents failed us, you people should not fail this generation. But our children have become professors of crime. And I keep saying it. The children you fail to protect today, they will raise guns at us tomorrow. Now, our own children have become professors in illicit drugs, smoking, guns, hard drugs, joining cultism. How did you people get there? Hello, Koi? This is a wake-up call for we parents. Learn to listen to your children. Learn to visit your children. Learn to monitor your children. No child is too young to be monitored. We all have different energy. We all have different spirits. Some people can talk. Some people will just keep quiet. Some people will pray. Some people might pariwo sitani. I have zero tolerance. When my son was in Babi Timakoli, I've not seen my son doing any sports right by me. Parents will come. All children are different. No, all children are different, but these are my expectations. My son should be either number 1 to 5, or let me be seen doing some activities. It might not be about education, but there are other skills about him. Let's learn to speak out. Speak to somebody. The government has failed us. Our children have taken their lives into their hands because they can't run anywhere for protection. There are no people to speak to. When I was younger, we had counselors in our schools. Where are the counselors today? Our children can't talk to anybody. They begin to form cults. They begin to get consecrated. You can't get anything out of their mouth easily because they are being intimidated and subdued. You run to the police and the police cannot help you. The policeman you want to go and run to is also one of them. How did we get here? If our parents failed us, please, I want to beg you, our youth, you need to stop it now. Go and disassociate yourself. Life is one at a time. Life is step by step. Don't believe that automatically you must be this. Some of you should understand that some things you do might become evergreen. They might not be valued today, but they will be valued tomorrow. And I keep saying it. Our children should have 2 to 3 skills. If you're not good academically, you know how to sing, very good, you know how to sew, you know, when you need it and you don't have it, it's better. When you have it and you need it, it's good. It is so shameful. A lot of our children don't even know religion anymore. They don't even understand principles and values and norms anymore. Some of you have children in university, you've not even visited them there. You don't even know what they do until they call you out of the blues that your child is this. You begin to run her down. Wake up to your responsibility. Music is supposed to be for the soul, healing, expression. Music is not a sex target or join bandwagon. A lot of you people will tell you, this is my role model. You go to this role model page. Even the adults are not helping. Hard drugs, illicit drugs, gone. Every sort of thing that you can think about. And these are the things we want to teach our children. Don't forget, this is technology age. Our children are not only learning in school. They are learning from what they see. And that is why even secondary school girls now, you hear they have platforms where they are selling their body, 13, 14 years old. And you expect some people to keep quiet? You expect them to keep quiet? You expect us to keep quiet? Mohbad is dead. We are all looking for justice for Mohbad. How did Mohbad get into depression? How did Mohbad find himself in a place where he found himself? What was he looking for? Learn to stand for yourself. Learn to speak. I cannot count how many schools all through this year we're doing school advocacy. I've been to so many schools. A lot of these children, I've been to their schools. We're talking to them. We're trying to plead with them to learn to speak out. Sorrow. Every die in a die. If you don't die by the sword, you will die by silence or negligence. I'm scared. I don't want to talk. Maybe they'll not kill me. How? Rise up to your voices. Rise up to your strength. Our parents failed us. We can't afford to fail this younger generation. Every child is my child. Abiyamoto kwa saying in me. Abiyamoto kwa saying in me. Unfortunately, I'm somebody who don't talk too much. When I told people Tinubu was going to become president of this country, everybody started to abuse me. There was no Labour Party candidate, there was no PDP, so it wasn't because I was trying to support one person. But the way God said it was the way I said it. But about Berefun Ogbon, and you see, I never granted any interview. I didn't come back to say a second round. The second day I told people, we just about my yei. What's a yei by you? So the thinking of man is not the thinking of God. The ways of man is not the ways of God. You people Our children will need to learn to preach, having proper relationship. Whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whatever you believe in, hold it tight. And you will see the way God will use you and speak through you. It's unfortunate. Our problems have become content. That's why sometimes the government doesn't take us serious. Because when we're supposed to focus, eyes on the ball, we get distracted. We lose it all. And the government will say, come back, one down. And they know us too well. Should it be? Fear the people. Don't fear the people who fear you. Anybody, any police station you go to, and anybody does not want to respond, enter my DM. One thing I guarantee you people is justice for Mohbad. Anybody, possibly anybody at Naramani, Bonchele Monyoto, or Brito Badai, Jeloni Besia Yetawai, or Domewa Lori Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad is liberation for a lot of our children. 30 other children were killed in Abeokuta. The person who committed this crime is a politician who is in government today. A cultist, a politician who found his way into the government. So when I tell people, a lot of people in government are there by not by competent or competent. I don't know how they find their way to these places because they are greedy people. You are in government house. You control the massacre of a future generation. 30 people. How do we explain this? The video cannot be posted on social media. How I wish this video can be posted. Then a lot of you mothers will start to cry. I know that this is the time. You will hold it tight. Please, I want to plead with you. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. We need to save our children. There is a lot happening. The other day, a video of a 7-year-old child, 2 boys, having intimate sex, brought the light in Lekki Phase 1. How do you explain that? Our children are failing us right in our own faces. And all we want to do is to be creating content, cutting and editing and cutting, distractions. Cultism should be a capital crime. We have to push. Cultism has to be a capital crime. So if you are a politician, you are part of them, all of you, one big we bear. You have failed us enough. The previous video I did, I said you people will push some of us to the point where we begin to seek the face of God to deal with you. And that is where we are now. I never knew Mohbad. I've never heard his name. I've never heard his song. I am a gospel artist. And I listen to any song. Secular, I listen, I dance. But you can imagine, me o bori, me o riri. Maybe mistakenly or erroneously, I must have heard the song go, I don't know the singer. But look at it. What has happened to Mohbad has affected all of us, either positively or negatively. Everybody can't sleep. Everybody's now checking front and back. Go and ask your children questions. Our children, disassociate yourself if you are in any cult. You don't need it. Even the people who were there before you are praying for them to be out. And those ones that are out are thanking God that they could go through such severe pain of their life before they could realize it. Don't let it be too long before you understand that your pressure that you are mounting on yourself, you want to drive motor, you want to carry iPhone 45, you want to do this, you want to belong. Stop it. We didn't grow by pace. We grew step at a time. So who is teaching you people? Who is teaching our young children all of this? I will update you. We are taking a lot of steps. We have written a lot of letters that can help us to curb all of these things and stop them. And that is my own set target. Justice for Mohbad is liberation for other people. There are so many people in this bondage. They can't come out to talk. They don't have a way out. And we are looking at avenues to start an advocacy where the children will come out and talk to us and will liberate them from whatever physical, spiritual, mental bondage that they found themselves. Please, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Eyes on the ball. It's unfortunate a lot of people don't know the spiritual angle of me. I'm not a mad woman. I have said so many things so many times. When Tinubu's issue happened, I didn't grant any interview. I don't owe anybody an explanation because I'm not God who gives instruction. I'm not the God who made myself a prophetess. And I don't know how Mohbad got to know about me. But then it's your wrong, Lord. It's your ayegbe. And this boy was singing about his pain. People didn't listen. And now he is dead. People are still not conscious to do the needful. How? Wow, how did we become like this? Are we going to blame technology? Because what I see now, we are the ones failing ourselves. We are the ones failing ourselves. Because we're not taking our pains. We're not taking our pains serious. And the boy is dead. The boy is still trying to communicate. The dead speak. If you're spiritual, you will know. I want now. People speak to the dead. It's not my first time, it's not second, it's not third, it's not 10. It's not a big deal. Are you just seeing it for the first time?
In the narrative,
yes,
people they talking about bad issue. Poverty is playing a big role in the narrative.
Yes,
people they talking about Mohbad papa killer because he burying his son early. Who want they look in son dead body for 2 days, 3? If now $10 pikin die, he bury him overnight. When say anybody go talk here, not be saying I go they go give a condolence visit for a house. Instead of us consoling the man because he's poor. We have made him the evil that can kill his son, that can, I mean, somebody that just lost his child. You like the boy pass him, now they bully the boys in all these days, you don't talk anything.
When this guy was alive, this guy was shouting,
complaining,
was shouting and complaining. Nobody gave him face. No human being gave him face.
What about the institutions? He got police station now.
He got police station.
He write petition now.
He write petition.
They say make he answer the counter petition when he write for our face.
When Gen Zs move, they move on the focus on the plan, like this is what we want to achieve. They don't care what happens on the side. If Mohbad comes back to life, he's not going to tell me that when he joined Malian gangs, he didn't see some things that scared him. But he sees eyes set on the go. You know, one person said like, they sell for they carry substance for a year. But they can just do them with them like 2 days. I go move on. You don't put leg inside. You are not living anywhere.
Being Fela's son, growing up in this Nigeria, I don't even enter my girlfriend my house. I go the one that say, why my papa say they do like this when nobody like? I'm waiting this man day. Because me, I know the guy. And a cool guy. So what is it about this guy that nobody likes? You know, if I go anywhere, it's Fela's son, everybody. So I know that pain. But I look at all politicians' children. They say people go yap Tinubu today. But they go praising children tomorrow because of money.
And then food day.
So I understand that this you people don't. If you had access to Tinubu, you will love him.
Yes, sir.
Your only hatred of him is your lack of access. Dangerous people with money are bringing the money to the music industry, you know, and people don't have enough fortitude to say no to the cash.
The minute Yahoo came in, problem started. Baby, because when you look and say, she been the money you get, they take the lock that radio station. Okay, now I get this guy, I get G money, I get Y money, A money. Oh yeah, bring him money. Now we are ready.
People they talking about Mohbad papa killer because he burying his son early. Who want they look in son dead body for 2 days, 3?
No human being gave him face.
What about the institution? Kalakuta 300 boys, Shrine 800 boys. Almost if you fuck
Malian gangs, he didn't see some things that scared him. They sell for they carry substance for a year. But they can just do them with them like 2 days. I go move on. You don't put leg inside. You are not living anywhere.
There's something that they have signed.
When this guy was alive, this guy was shouting,
complaining,
was shouting and complaining. Nobody gave him face. No human being gave him face.
What about the institutions? He got police station now.
He got police station.
He write petition now.
He write petition.
They say make he answer the counter petition when he write for our face.
Plenty people they grieve. I won't make you hear me. Just listen to me. Anything while they talk, I beg, listen to me. You need this thing while I want to talk. Even me while they talk, I myself, I need them. Plenty people right now, they grieve. Plenty people, they cry because of, loved ones will die. Charles Granville don't die. And you, when you be say they if you be say you get one family member, when you be say die, everybody, they grieve right now. And our brother also, Mohbad will die. Plenty people, they grieve. Plenty people, pain, anger, they for their body. especially for Mohbad on. My prayer first of all, I say, okay, you when you say get person we don't die. My prayer and may God give you the grace and the strength, make you feel bear the loss of that your person will die. May He give you the grace to feel take handle and make it not to weigh you down, even if normally we human being go weigh us down. Then for the matter of our brother Mohbad we die, my prayer now say, okay, both the family members, or the papa, the mama, or the wife, the pikin, the friends, the fans, make everybody get justice for this our brother we die because of how he take die. But for this die way in die, it gets something way I want bring inside. Where don't they happen? Because plenty videos just come outside, left, right, and center now. You get one video we come outside, we can make plenty people they talk say, no, if they not get friend, we be like Bella Shmurda and Mohbad. Say they no want friendship. If the friendship no be like Bella Shmurda, they no want friendship. What to make people talk that thing? You get one video I want put now. Watch that video. I go come back. Shmurda, not be even Mohbad they interview. Now Bella Shmurda will they interview. Bella Shmurda will be friends with Mohbad. They go ask Bella Shmurda, say, who be your friend? Who be your best friend? Who be your party? Who be your meanest man? Now he talk say, meanest man, nah, Mohbad. He carry phone sharp, call Mohbad. See what they say, hey, my guy. Mohbad come ask and say, Papa me how far? Make her the come. He get one appearance where Bella Shmurda get somewhere. Say, make her the come. He say, no, come. No come because if them gather go there, now only Bella Shmurda then they pay. They not they pay Mohbad. It go bring him brand down. No need. Not go where they not they pay you. Not go where they not they value you. You know what that thing mean? It means that Bella Shmurda they look out for the best interest of Mohbad. If they look out for things when they say go put money for in pocket, if they look out for things where go carry in value go up. Now I make everybody begin shout, no, if my friend not be like Bella Shmurda, I don't want. Nka. But I want to ask, you, where they shout, say, if friend not be like Bella Shmurda, you don't want. Ask yourself, you be good friend. You they shout, say you want friend, we go add value to you. Friend we go do things, we go bring money for you. Carry waka, go mirror now. Go look yourself for mirror. Look yourself for mirror. Say, okay, more. If I want make people call me good friend, where they look out for their best interest, you, where they hear me, where they watch me, you they look out for the best interest of those will be your friends. If you know they look out for the best interest of those where you they call your friend, then you not get right to shout say you they find friend will be like Bella Shmurda. Waiting you not feel give, not expect to collect them. You dey hear me so now? If you not give that thing, no expect to collect them. Even me while they talk, myself, I dey tell myself the same thing. If you dey be friends with people, look out for value, give value so that you go fit get value in return. Not gossip your friend, not backbite your friend. If you see something when it be say go harm your friend, whether the friend dey there or he not dey there, come watch the thing, make it not touch that your friend. So before you ask for something, you go fit give that same thing. That be the question why they ask. That be the lesson why I want make all of us come out from inside this thing. Be a good friend so that people go be good friends to you. So that when them they where them they too, they go say, husband material na good friend oh. Nidu na good friend oh. Nkechi na good friend oh. Emeka no. That guy Steven no. The guy they look out for me. That person go feel go war with you. I want to talk something specially. Special shout out to Bella Shmurda. Bella Shmurda, God will bless you. You are a good friend. You are a good friend. You are a very good friend. Because even when the guy don't die, it's they look out for him. If you they pray for friend, will be like Bella Shmurda. You say Bella Shmurda to your friends, so that people go say shout out to you. What you not give? No ask for them. As I did so now, I get two friends who I feel go for war with. Four rather. You see husband material, you see FA, my best friend. Some of the I go down here, I talk about best friend for Yankee. You see those two people, I feel where they ask whether person go fit kill for you, whether person go fit not be say kill like Igbo man do no, I not fit kill person. Whether person go fit go for war with you, you fit go for war with the person. You go fit be good friend where them go do for.
ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ o ẹ dẹ̀kú bí ètò ọ̀hún bó ṣe lọ ó dẹ̀ dá mi lójú pé ẹ ti rí ọ̀kan àbí méjì ń tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ àbí tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rí ẹ ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ nínú ètò tòní tó ó kù tọjọ́ míì àmọ́ kí n tó lẹ́jẹ̀ máa rán yín létí pé ètò tẹ́ ń wò ẹ máa bá mi like ẹ máa share o kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa bá mi wá more subscription nítorí pé Wo TV ń gòkè àgbà ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín ni àti ìrànlọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run Ọba títí wá dìgbà míì táwùjọ máa fojú níjú lórí ìkànnì pẹ̀lú àkọ́tún ètò míì tó tún gbọ́gbọ́ àdìgbòlódò dọ́ra wọn ni mò ń jẹ́ o ẹ ti mọ̀ mí lánàá kó tó dé ní ẹ má jẹ́ n porí kíkun àmọ́ títí dìgbà míì ńkọ́ ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìní ṣé kò rẹra jù kédùmarè ojú wa rẹ o.
Disclaimer: the information provided by the speaker or presenter on the World TV platform during this broadcast is for general informational purposes only. All information in this broadcast is provided in good faith. However, we make no representation or warranty of any kind, expressed or implied, regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness of the information. The broadcaster of the channel may not and cannot be held accountable for the views, opinions, and comments made by callers during this broadcast. World TV is a contemporary Nigerian news and entertainment TV program born from the need to fuse the popular indigenous Yoruba culture into the growing entertainment industry of Nigeria and the rest of the world.